welcome everyone into the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut. Harrison Prey alongside Matt Butsinos bringing you the action here on Fans Only Sports Network. It's a matchup between Team Maroon and Team Navy. Glad to have you with us, everyone. We're just about ready to get this game underway. It's a second game of Peak Performance Prep Hockey, and we are very excited to get this game underway between two highly talented teams. Team Maroon and Team Navy going at it. And we are ready to get this game underway. Both teams huddling up to get this game underway. Rob Hutchinson mentioned earlier coaching for Team Black in the first game. Now coaching Team Navy for the second game. Got lots of players here to watch. It's going to be an exciting one, as it always is when calling Peak Performance Prep Hockey. Man, oh man, we sure got a good one underway. Look at both goaltenders for both teams. For Team Navy, it will be Connor Towell in net, and for Team Maroon, it will be Hunter Dryden. We are just about ready to get this game underway. The official with his hand up, and here we go. As it'll start out with Thomas Malowski. Now here comes Leary for Team Maroon, skating right through the slot. Gets poke checked immediately by Reed Finster. We got a whistle right off the bat. 21 seconds into this first period. The net came undone, so the officials will fix that. We'll take a face-off. The right wing circle in the blue zone. Be Matt LeMay for Team, or actually, as a matter of fact, they changed it up. Behind that here is LeMay. Passes it over, shot ricocheted away. Connor Towell with the save. There comes Thomas Malowski. Sends it up ahead. That time it was Jack McGregor. Tried going for Jones, but it got intercepted by a Maroon player. There's Patrick Heatman. This puck goes out of play. Both teams making a couple of substitutions. Well, line changes. Comes Jet Honig. Him and Lachlan Bomber will face off the right wing circle. comes Finster. Checks it up against the glass. Durfee. Now Harrison. Nathaniel Harrison comes away with it. Skating right through with a shot, and it's saved by Dryden right in his glove. And now Team Navy will get a face-off in Maroon's zone. As Bomber won the face-off initially. Will McGee will check this puck against the boards. Now Durfee will just send the puck up in the air as it finally crashes down. LeMay among one of the skaters trying to gain possession for Maroon. Here comes Chan. Aiden Chan sends this the other end. It'll go down as an icing. Another face-off in the Navy zone. Joey Cresimani going up against Garrett Lansing. Not Lansing, excuse me. Different player as a shot taken into a lot of traffic. Garrett Lansing is the one that took the shot from the point. Now up ahead. Oscar Wolleson is the one who couldn't get the handle on it. Now Team Navy will go in the other direction. Shot made by Roswetch and saved by Dryden. Here's Tucker. Now Honig, retreat backwards for Maroon, pass it across the ice for Garrett Lansing. And it's covered up that time by Connor Towell. On the face-off, here's Durfee, sends the puck past Honig. Now on the other end, Navy's shot up into the netting. Shot was made by Benjamin Brown. He skates off in another Navy and Maroon line change. Just 14 and a half left to go in the first period. Battle for the puck. Kim against the boards. Also with Walsh. Finley Walsh go up against not sure, but here we go. Team Maroon retreating backwards. Kim trying to steal it away. As Bast didn't get a great handle on that puck. Almost lost possession of it, and it goes out of play right into the Maroon bench. And they'll get a line change. Finley Walsh go up against Again, here comes Cherry. Back around. Cherry out in front for Tucker. Puck will go all the way across. Lansing will race to retreat it. Dylan Cherry. Again, give it over to Sal. It won't be an icing. Sal will race to gain possession of the puck, and it'll skate through the slot and give it over to McGregor. Over to Dutit. Dutit up in front. Another whistle. Evan Jones to the faceoff for Team Navy. Matt LeMay for Team Maroon. They'll do it again. Puck gets checked against the boards. Carfey takes a shot and it goes way wide. Patrick Heatman. And over to McGregor. Takes a shot, goes up and out of play. It was Dutit and McGee that were getting close, skating right through the slot, and ricocheted out of play. Now here is Lachlan Balmer. Everybody's gotten some action here at this point in the first period. Go up against Dylan Bast in the Maroon zone. Be a 2-minute power play for Team Navy. Great opportunity for them. Daniel Harrison. Now Finster will race to skate for it. Giving chase is Cresamani. Or Malowski, excuse me. Thomas Malowski waited patiently for his guys to get out in front of him, and there's Lachlan Balmer out to Malowski. Malowski over to Finster. Finster over to Doherty, and now Maroon will just flick this out ahead. It was Lansing. He just poked it towards the end of the ice. Here's Doherty, Jake Doherty. And now waiting patiently, Thomas Malowski. Let everybody get set up, get open, and 45 seconds left in the Navy power play. Malowski over to Finster, saved by Dryden, gloved by him. Both teams will take line changes once again. 11:38 left in the first period. 35 seconds left in the power play. Still at a scoreless tie. Shot taken out in front and cleared away. Benjamin Brown was the nearest one before Dryden and the rest of his Maroon players cleared it away. And now again on the retreat, Brown gains traction near side on the right wing, passes it over, shot ricocheted and out of play. Aiden Chan took the shot from the point. 4 seconds left on the Navy power play, still knotted at 0. Approaching 11 minutes to go in the first period. Aiden Patton. Again, right out in front to Brown. Roswech. Over to Brown, and we got another whistle. And it looks like it'll be another line change. Both teams making switches. 10:51 left in the first period. Lots of whistles. Looks like Finley Walsh be the one taking the face-off up against Jet Honig. And Kim makes a shot. Chan just shoots that puck back around, and it's a fight for the puck against Potanen. Potanen, Sow in there as well. Durfee, Lowry, and Honig also trying to skate for the puck, trying to get physical. Baston Walsh, again Honig, gains traction. Goes Honig, takes a shot, ricocheted, and it still stays in play. Great save from Toll, excuse me. Potanen. Here's McGregor, and Honig lost it initially, but he'll just skate out of harm's way. He'll make a line change, and now skating right through is Joey Cresamani. And Landon Duke hit, getting physical. Looks like Maroon go on the power play, I believe. And they will. As Thomas Malowski will head into the sin bin. 2-minute power play for Team Maroon. Big opportunity in their favor. We'll get a face-off in the near side wing. LeMay. Lansing leaves it over to Kennerson. Kennerson over to LeMay. LeMay gets hit hard by Carfee. And here's Kennerson back at the blue line, takes a shot out in front. Lowry had the last chance at it. And Metler also in on this line. Skating with lots of speed is McGregor. Gives it over. Try to go into dude hit, but Metler getting physical. Puts that stick out in front and denied that passing lane. Shoots it up ahead. Here's McGregor one-on-one, but Dryden able to skate out in front and save it before McGregor could get a chance on making a shot. Officials trying to break up the fight. It looks like both guys. Mettler goes off into the bench. Having a word with McGregor. He goes off as well. So a minute 10 left on the Maroon power play. Under 9 minutes to go in the first period. Jake Doherty and Joey Crescamani, excuse me. There's Honig. Honig trying to get around Sao. Chan meets Crescamani. There's Bast as a shooting lane, and Cherry was right in front to redirect it. Saved by Toll. And they got to go back behind the blue line. Everyone would have been off sides. 30 seconds, a pass from Leyland Johnson, and Honig will just send this direction of Sao, and then it gets intercepted by Crescamani, and a great save by Toll. There's 17 seconds left on the Maroon power play as they make a line change. Both teams haven't gotten anything cooking in that department. Durfee will send it over to Lansing, and a shot made by him goes wide. Durfee out in front, LeMay, and then Carfee gets into his area and deflects the puck away from him, and Dryden covers this one up. Quick save and a whistle. It'll be Patton and LeMay going at it. Ross Swetch goes off of Brown's back. LeMay will just put it over to Tucker. Now to Lansing. Here is Leskinen. Ross Swetch wide open one-on-one. Trying to get it by Dryden, and he does! And it results in the first goal of the game. Emmett Roswetch gets Navy on the board, puts them up. Just under 7 minutes to go in this one. Just like that, Team Navy on the board. It's a back and forth first period, really. Both teams had opportunities. Finley Walsh in the middle. Here comes Kim. Over to Sao. Stops it with his skate and hits it against the boards. Out in front for Walsh. Potinen is the one who passed it in front. He was so close on the doorstep. Overhead, Mettler over to Crescamani. Over ahead, and shot saved by Toll. Shot was made by Oscar Wolleson. Both teams will take line changes. 6:08 left in the first period. 1-0 game in the favor of Team Navy. Emmett Roswech getting the men in blue on the board first. You got the one-on-one opportunity against Hunter Dryden, able to squirm it past him, put it in the back of the net for the first goal of the game. Now we have a face-off left wing circle in the blue zone. Got Matt LeMay and Evan Jones will tee off. So 2-minute power play for Team Maroon. So they got an opportunity to get back into it with this 5-on-4. LeMay getting checked up against the boards by Carfee. Carfee will just flick it out of harm's way. Now Kennerson will rally back, retreat. Mettler skating across from him, and LeMay and Lansing with him as well. Also has Lowry. That is your line for Maroon. Kennerson gets the Mettler pass. Pass out in front. Mettler met by Carfee. Gives it over to Lowry. Has Malowski in front. Goes up to Kennerson. Back up top. He's trying to approach the slot. Gives it back to Lansing. LeMay. Right behind Toll. Skates one way, goes back the other. Lansing cross. Mettler with a shot out of play. Redirected. Toll may have gotten a piece of it. Both teams will take another line change. 59 seconds left in the Maroon power play. 5 minutes left. Approaching 5 minutes. The first period. It's Jack McGregor go to battle against Joey Kreskamani. This puck will go into the Maroon zone. Leyland Johnson skating with lots of speed. That's Doherty. Now is met by Finster. He gets pushed down and tripped. Team Navy, great job on the penalty kill. Now approaching 33 seconds to go. Kreskamani gives over to Honig. Here's Patrick Hentman. Again, Hentman on the far side. Stops on a dime, trying to get away from Sal. And that will kill the power play. Great job by Team Navy. Maroon could get anything going. Skating with lots of speed is Brown. Brown getting met by Tucker. Approaching 3.5 minutes to go in the first period. Out for Harrison. And back in front, Brown also got a piece of it, but Tucker able to keep it away from the Navy jerseys. Puck out loose. Here's Bomber. Trying to get out to Brown, but it gets deflected. And again, a one-on-one opportunity. Harrison keeps skating right through at a shot. And then it's poked out in front. Sal over to Chan. No regroup. Under 3 minutes to go. Clock is a little off. It's a minute back. Patton skating right through. Dryden with the save, and it deflects out of play. 2.5 minutes to go. Couple of changes. Thomas Malowski go onto the ice. Will be Patton. And Hetman going at it. Now Malowski winds up for a shot, but able to stop it in front, and Dryden able to cover it up. Looks like Patton had that last shot. He was able to cover that one up. Now Chinelson. There's Cherry. It's hit hard. Cherry got a huge blow that time from Thomas Malowski up against the boards. That will be whistled down. A penalty coming up. Malowski will head to the sin bin. .204 left in the first period. Team Navy, first goal of the game with under 7 minutes to go from Emmett Rosswetch. So we got another stoppage in play. It looks like Malowski will thrown out of the game, I believe. A 5-minute ejection penalty against Thomas Malowski. Skating right through LeMay. Out in front, puck is loose. Lowry at the last stick of it, gets ricocheted off the post. Metler was the one that took the shot. Lansing going to take the shot. It will be a stoppage in play. Minute 37 left to go in the first period. Lansing, near side. Lansing goes over to Metler. Shot goes wide. Lansing will pass it. Back ahead, Jettleson. Kennerson over to Lansing. Lansing, Kennerson deflected off the glass. Patton got a piece of it. Metler again. LeMay, Kennerson, one-timer up in front. Lansing and Patton able to steal it away as Lowry and Lansing giving chase. Now back up top for Kennerson. Kennerson's going to skate across the ice. Over to Metler. Metler back to LeMay. Kennerson winding up. Metler up in front. Lowry takes a shot, gets redirected, and goes behind Toll. Metler out in front. Chant trying to steal it away. It's still loose. Metler still keeps possession. 23 seconds left. Lansing take the pass from Metler, and it gets hit hard. Dude hit was the one that sheared away, and Lansing almost slips. Back to Kennerson. Over to Metler. Shot scores! Metler is the one who ties this game back at 1 with just 9 seconds to go in the first period. Shane Metler gets Maroon on the board. And right before time expires, what a play. That was a rocket of a shot from Shane Metler as we got ourselves a tie game. This will likely end the first period, and it will. And that'll do it. Last shot, no good, saved by Toll. And through 18 minutes of play, the game is tied. Shane Metler able to tie the game up back at 1. Emmett Roswich started things off for Team Navy. First goal of the game, and Shane Metler tying things up. And we will head to a brief break. Harrison Prairie Fans Only Sports will be back, so stay tuned. And we are back here from the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut. Game tied at 1. Get this second period underway. Team Maroon, Team Navy going at it. Shane Metler able to tie things up right before the first period expired. As now Team Maroon will move left to right. Team Navy moving right to left. Lucas Carfey, and shot goes up and out of play. But with just under 2 minutes to go, it was Thomas Malowski that got a major penalty and ejected out of the game. It's a 5-minute penalty, so Team Maroon on this long power play, courtesy of that ejection. Here is Kreskamani, met by Evan Jones. Jones pass over. Ahead, here's Carfey. Leyland Johnson racing for this puck. Shane Metler to his left. And here's Cherry. Cherry with Sow in front. Gets hit hard by Sow. Kennerson over to Johnson. Sends it through traffic and then gets saved by Toll, rather. And Johnson, Metler over to LeMay. Kennerson with a shot deflected. Toll got help from Sal right in front. This puck trickles down slowly towards the end of the ice. Benjamin Brown comes to meet Mettler. Lansing will pass it backwards to Kennerson. Over to Mettler. That length, LeMay in the slot. Puck goes to the right of Toll. Kennerson faked his shot initially. Lowry, or LeMay rather, and here's Kennerson. Mettler with a shot high and out of play. There's 35 seconds left on this penalty. Kennerson back for Lansing. Lansing with a shot out in front, and the net goes out, so a whistle will be blown. As it was LeMay who was on the doorstep, ready to wind up and shoot. Yeah, just 24 seconds left on the power play for Maroon. They're going to try and take advantage of it, the time that they have. Now Mettler on the faceoff, and it gets hit away. Kennerson with Doherty in front, and that pass goes behind. They have to retreat backwards. It's like it may kill it off. Then Finley Walsh will be racing out ahead. And out in front, Kennerson bangs in against Doherty head on. Here's Chan out in front. LeMay took a pass, and then Lansing out in front for Mettler. Went behind him. There was an opportunity and a chance as Toll was out of position. Lowry skating ahead, saved up and corralled by Toll. Jones was the one that couldn't quite get a handle on it. Skating up against the glass. Tucker makes the shot. Hit the helmet of Evan Jones. Here comes Brady Kim. Now Reed Finster send this in the direction of Potanen. And now Brady Kim gets the puck, and he's skating right through, and it goes to the right of Dryden. He made the save, and it was deflected out of play. Puck hit the top of the ceiling. It'll be whistled down. 2 changes for both teams. Another stoppage in play. Finley Walsh took a shot. Mike was muted for an instant moment. Oscar Wolison, the last one to touch the puck. Here is Sal on the far side. Sal circles around. Gives over to Carfey. Carfey sends it through traffic, but getting in front of it was LeMay. Now towards the other end. Do hit racing for this one. Leyland Johnson. The one defending it very well. Here's Doherty, sends it through traffic. Puck out in front, and then finally brought down. Dryden making the save. Another save from Dryden on a quick face-off.
Yeah.
Aiden Chan will just send this back around behind Dryden. Now Finster will take it up top. Puck deflected. Still in play. Here's Finster, or Bomber rather, and gloved and covered up by Dryden. Shot made from Finster, gets redirected behind. Rostwech, the goal for Team Navy, gets in on the action. Reed Finster out ahead for Bomber, shot saved, Dryden. And Bomber comes back again to grab the puck. And it's intercepted. Finster, shot saved, Dryden able to put a glove on it. Both teams making some changes. Both of these games today have been very competitive. Both teams giving it their best shot, and it's been fun to watch. The performance prep hockey. Had some fair share of blows, punches at each other. Now Nathaniel Harrison trying to gain track of the puck. Cherry brings it up and gloved and saved by Toll. Joey Kreskamani will do it at first glance. Be Aiden Patton going up against him. They'll restart another face-off in the right wing. Lincoln Durfee getting met by McGregor. Puck sent in the direction of Cherry. Went through Harrison. He sent it through neutral ice. And now here comes Lincoln Durfee. McGregor will retreat backwards, circle around, and then give it to Kreskamani. Kreskamani now Hentman. A little 2-on-1. Trying to get it to Cherry. Has it. Then McGregor with a great defensive play. Got his stick on his stick and then wasn't able to get a shot off. Once again, almost saved, and it was saved in the second attempt by Toll. Under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Harrison Prey along with Matt Vucinos bringing you the action from Fans Only Sports Network. Here's Brady Kim on the near side. 1-1 tie here at Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut. A nice setup here. Here's Leskinen. Edvin Leskinen. In some action, LeMay skating right through with Leskinen in front. He took a shot saved by Toll initially, and again it's centered out in front. But Brady Kim able to clear it out of harm's way. Lansing lost track of the puck. Brady Kim and shot scores! Team Navy gets back on top. It's James Pottinen doing the honors. The 2-1 Navy lead. Here with under 9 minutes to go in the second period. Just like that, Team Navy back on top. There's Sal trying to pass it over to Carfee. Carfee will just send this puck to the end of the ice. It'll go down as an icing. .837 left. James Pottinen putting Team Navy on the board once again. It's been a grinded out type of game. Really both sides. Both games today have been very competitive, nip and tuck all the way through. Here's Benjamin Brown, sends it up for Duda, perfect pass. Now he's gonna get a shot off and not able to get a clean shot. An attempt in Dryden. Able to save it initially. We got a penalty. Oh, we got someone on the ground. Not sure who it was. It looked like it was Dude hit. take a shot from Dryden. He might have. Dryden throwing some haymakers too. The referees are going to discuss what will happen next. Dryden saw it on the first initial hit, where Dude had a shot against him. Did throw a punch at one point, and then after that, not sure what happened, but heard the whistles go after. But we do have a Maroon player in the box, so it'll be a Team Navy power play. There's Carfy out in front, has the numbers, over to Dude Hit, whiffed. Lowry checks it up past the blue line. Sal and Lowry giving chase. There's Brown. And Dude Hit races through neutral ice to get in front of Brown. And it gets intercepted by Mettler initially. Carfy and regains possession. Carfy again through traffic. Sal keeps it in the zone. Brown getting met by Mettler and Kennerson. Now Carfy will retreat. 1 minute to go on the Navy power play. Lachlan Bomber will give it over to Lucas Carfy. Puck deflected up in the air. And here comes Roswech at the first goal of the game for Navy. Chan. Out in front, Finster takes a shot, redirected. Mettler got a piece of it. Chan over to Finster, back to Chan. Chan takes a shot, saved by Dryden. Back around, wraparound shot. Doherty came sneaking behind Dryden, didn't anticipate it. Here comes Honig over to Mettler, but it's a little behind him. Had an opportunity in transition, not able to get anything going. Now Patton goes back as Maroon makes a line change. Patton trying to get ahead of it, and a shot. Leyland Johnson able to deflect that puck. Here's Doherty. Doherty's shot deflected by Bast. Hentman takes a shot from Sal, and Sal coming racing in again. Shot covered up by Dryden. Shot right away. McGregor, puck loose. McGregor regains control of it again, and it will go behind net. Maroon walks away with nothing on that one. Very close, but nothing doing. Now The other side, Leskinen trying to skate through Carfy. Yeah, here comes Patton. Nice move on the far side. And another one, Patton gives it off to McGregor. It's a little behind him. Harrison with a nice move again up in front. Nobody home. And it looked like it was Jackson Tucker who pushed Patton right in front of the crease. And so Topher Jones will go to the sin bin. Another Navy power play coming up. 2 minutes, here comes a shot, scores! Evan Jones! And he's excited against the glass. And Team Navy goes to a 3-1 lead. Quick power play goal. Evan Jones right in front, able to get Dryden out of position. Team Navy, the 2-score lead. Other end of the ice. Here's Kim out in front. Kennerson, shot. No good. Carter Halsell tried redirecting it. Out in front towards Kennerson. No good. Kreskamani. Shot up in front. Toll couldn't save it initially. 4:29 left in the second period. Just a very quick power play goal by Team Navy. Evan Jones not wasting any time at all. Lincoln Durfee comes away with the puck on the faceoff. Shane Metler has the lone goal for Team Maroon. Trying to get his team back into it. And the shot scores. Team Maroon answers back. And it's Oscar Wolleson gets the job done. Credit to Jet Honig with the apple on that one. And just like that, Team Maroon closing the gap, making it now a 1-score game. Over to Sow. Now Benjamin Brown getting physical with Leyland Johnson as Finley Walsh coming over to help. Here comes Shane Metler. Loops this puck over at neutral ice. We got a whistle. As Carfy hit the deck. And it looks like Carfy will head to the sin bin. Golden opportunity for Team Maroon. They get the power play coming up. Just 3:48 remaining in the second period as Matt LeMay will do battle with Benjamin Brown. And Kennerson take the puck from the point. shot up in the grill and deflected just off for a moment. It was going to trickle past Toll, but it went behind him. Kennerson takes another shot, deflected and saved by Toll. Ricochets away. Matt LeMay with Reed Finster in front. Metler approaching the net, and a dude hit, comes away with it. Now trying to race with some speed. Gets hit from behind by Metler, and Maroon regains puck possession. Shane Metler. Dude hit, throws his stick in the way. Kennerson over to Metler. Kennerson, shot, ricocheted, saved by Toll. A minute left on the power play. Up in front. May try creating something. We got a whistle down. So, 14 Maroon, it'll be Jet Honig. Trying to do face-off duties up against Emmett Roswetch. Had one of the few goals for Team Navy. Started things off in the first period as it was winding down under 7 minutes to go. And another whistle. And another one. Another Navy player going to the box. It's Evan Sow. As Team Maroon will take a timeout. And so we'll take a timeout ourselves. Fans Only Sports, 2-3. There's 2:38 left in the second period. We'll be back. Stay tuned. And welcome back in from the Maroon timeout. Face off, they'll get a little 5-on-3, so goal opportunity. Metler over to Lansing. Metler with a shot out in front. Metler again over to Kennerson. Metler. Play back and forth. Shot scores! It's Kennerson. As they tie things up back at 3, and it just took a 5-on-3 for them to get back into it. Tie ball game. I'll go to 4-on-3. Five on four, rather. 2 minutes to go in the second period. 3-3 tie. And Honig, the right wing, just hit this puck against the boards. Does it again. And this time it's Kreskamani trying to send one through. Gets whistled down. Have another power play. A minute left. Minute and 6 seconds left on the 5-on-4. There's Bast. Pass over to Kreskamani. Bast. Tried passing it to Johnson, but it gets stolen away. Here comes Bomber. But then not letting him gain any more ice was Kreskamani. He came racing behind. Chan hits the puck away. Kreskamani caught it in midair. Hentman passes back for Leyland Johnson. Johnson trying to juke his way past. Hentman out in front, but a great defensive play by Aiden Chan. Just a brick wall of Hentman's shots made this time by Lansing. 8 seconds left on the power play. 45 seconds left in the second period. Johnson will pass over to Lansing. Lansing back over to Honig, and puck out in front. Toll not in the direction, and Patton comes racing in from the box, or from the bench rather. Patton, power play is killed. 24 seconds left. Doherty sends it across the ice in the direction of Nathaniel Harrison. And now Lansing will just send it across. Now Halsell direction. Now here comes McGregor. 10 seconds to go. Trying to race around Johnson. Looking for a call. Doesn't get it. And that will conclude the second period. And just as that happened, we get a little bit of a cheap shot against Cherry of Maroon. Not sure if anything will happen, but for that point, we'll get Mr. Zamboni out here to clear the ice and get ready for third period action. You're watching Fans Only Sports here on the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut. And welcome back in, everyone. Lakeville, Connecticut, Hotchkiss School, where Team Maroon and Team Navy are tied up at 3. As we'll head into the third period, Harrison Prey alongside Matt Bucinos here doing the camera production on the Fans Only Sports Network. And we are just about ready to get the third period underway, as Team Maroon was down 3-1 at one point in the second period. Tied it right back up. Went a 2-0 run, as here's Shane Mettler to start things off, as Maroon will move right to left. A quick whistle. We'll get a face-off. Matt LeMay will do the honors for Maroon, and here we go. Here comes Reed Finster. Pass it over to Jack McGregor. And here comes Dude Hit. Dude Hit takes a shot out for Dryden, makes the save, and leaves it out for Leyland Johnson, who gets hit hard. Matt LeMay shoved Patton as he hit the ice. And now Lowry takes a shot deflected off of Aiden Chan. Puck goes out of play. Both teams making some line changes. And they will get a puck drop at neutral ice. Carfey sends one across, and now here comes Lansing. Now for Halsell. Halsell kind of flicks this puck against the glass. And now Honig sends that one to Toll's side. He makes the save, and then it's a battle for the puck against the corner board. Sal races on the far side, gives it over in the direction of, and now here comes Roswich, and it's then covered up by Dryden. Evan Jones and Honig will duel it out. Puck goes against the corner boards. Roswich. Now Evan Jones comes away with the puck. Gives it over to Carfey, and saved by Dryden as he cleared it away with his knee pad. Here comes Sal. Now on the far side, here's Hentman. Flicks it across. Cherry receives it. Jones flicks it against the boards. It's a race between Doherty and Lansing. Lansing trips. And it's a clash for the puck. Bomber and Doherty skated into each other. Potnin, who has a goal today. And Tucker almost lost the puck, then passed it on over to Lansing. Cherry up top. Hentman with a shot saved by Toll. And Kreskamani comes right in, sends it over to Lansing, or actually Bast, as a matter of fact. Topher Jones can't keep the puck, and he gets Bast delivers a hit to Benjamin Brown, the near side. Cherry can't get the puck away from Benjamin Brown. Aiden Chan receives the pass from Brown and then gives it off for Finster, who sends it around the corner boards. Finley Walsh receives it. Here is Brown. Brown sends it into Potnin's direction. Evan Sow comes through. Here comes Matt LeMay. Gets that pass from Topher Jones. Now Bass, LeMay, and Carfy battling for it. They'll do a face-off in the Navy zone. Shane Metler and Nathaniel Harrison looks like they will duel it out. Matter of fact, it will be Finley Walsh instead, as Brady Kim comes off the ice. And puck drops. Kennerson comes away with it. Over in Metler's direction. LeMay grabs it. Metler back to. And again, a shot ricochets away from Toll. Kennerson back up top. Over to Lansing. Lansing shoots it over to Metler. Shot up in front. It's loose and cleared away for the time being. Metler with Kennerson. Lansing. It's the pass. Kennerson shoots it. Toll with the save. Maroon on the power play. Minute 13. Lansing back to Metler. One-timer. Fires. And it's saved by Toll. Here comes Kennerson regrouping with Lansing. A minute to go on the Maroon power play. We're at a 3-3 tie. Here from the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut. Harrison Prey on the call. In this third period, Lansing in the slot takes a shot and deflected off of McGregor's stick. And Lansing has to race over, try and keep it. LeMay going at it with Chan. Over to Chris Kamani, shot. And it's saved by Toll. Back up top. Leyland Johnson. Kreskamani over to Lansing. Over to Johnson. One-timer. Cherry shot saved by Toll. Back up top. Johnson. Cherry with a shot. Kreskamani scores! Just like that, Team Maroon, the first to answer in the third period. And now they take the lead 4-3 in the favor of Team Maroon. They get the shorthanded goal. The Team Navy back at full strength, but Kreskamani doing the honors. Got it right in front. Got lots of opportunities. They got the looks, and they executed. Fourth goal on the board for Team Maroon. One-score game. Here with 2:20 to go in the third period. Now up in the direction of Metler, racing for it. Now here comes Evan Jones, but it's met by a host of Maroon players. Topher Jones being one of them. Shot Doherty out of play. It's about 10 feet away from Dryden. We got 12 minutes to go in the third period. Both teams making some changes. And we'll get a face-off in the right wing circle in the Maroon zone. It will be Lachlan Balmer and Matt LeMay dueling it out. And here comes Finster with a pass over in the direction of Bast. Up ahead, here is Potton, and up top, Finster sends it through traffic, and it may have hit the back of Topher Jones. And it did. Back up top, whistle. Another face-off at neutral ice. As Brown Bomber, host of Navy players, trying to gain possession. This will be set across, and it will be an icing. LeMay and Bomber to duel it out. The left wing circle in the Navy zone. Reed Finster retreating back for the puck. Sends it over. Of Chan. Now it's a battle against right in front of the Maroon bench. Get another face-off. All right, at the blue line in front of the Maroon zone. Finley Walsh and Honig go at the puck, still right in front of their skates. Hetman finally comes away with it. Far side. Cherry against the corner boards. Carfey is the one that hit him. It's another battle for a puck. Carfey, and now it is Kim who gives it over to Harrison. Harrison has Tucker in front. Good defensive play by Tucker to not allow any more ground. Cherry gives it over to Tucker on the far side. Now Lansing takes a shot, and it's deflected away by Toll. Just hits it out of harm's way. Now right wing is Harrison, and he clashes against the glass again with Tucker. Sow up ahead. Lansing coming right through, trying to zigzag his way past Sow. Retreats backwards, and then gives it off to Johnson. Or matter of fact, Lincoln Durfee. Now up ahead, Kim not able to corral it, but Kennerson doesn't keep track of it. Carfey deflected away from Dryden. Dude hit, shoved to the ground by Lansing. Or Durfee rather, shot made. It was Kennerson. And here is Kreskamani with a quick shot and a save again. Toll hitting away with his stick. Little bit off on the clock. We got 9 minutes to go left in the third period. Now Patton and Durfee battling for the puck behind Toll, and it is Patton who comes away with it. But now Kreskamani steals it. Far side zigzagging his way back and forth. Chan giving him a shove, holds him against the boards. Now Dude hit racing for the puck, and coming out of it was Dryden. Dude hit took a shot with Johnson. Dude is a fast skater, and I think Dryden initially knew that, so he came right out of his net. Heads up play by him. May have not have been a fair shot. A Dude hit is coming in with lots of speed. And it'll be Patton going to the sin bin. Maroon power play coming up. So we'll get some 5-on-4 hockey coming right up. Harrison Prey, Matt Vucinos here from Fans Only Sports, bringing you the action at the Hotchkiss School for Peak Performance Prep Hockey. Team Maroon up 4-3 with 8:31 remaining in the third period, and now they have a power play coming up. Shane Metler in the left wing circle against Jack McGregor. Garrett Lansing over to Kennerson. Kennerson skating ahead and trying to direct traffic was LeMay. It's deflected away. Lowry. Now it's Metler. Passes it back up top for Kennerson. One-timer. Lansing saved by Toll. Finster also was there for some insurance. Metler skates through, tries to send it through, and man, can he put some speed on his shots. Lansing near side over to LeMay. Over to Kennerson, one-timer, redirected by Lowry, but couldn't get it through. Metler tries to sending it through, comes skating through the slot, and saved again by Toll. Lansing leaves it for Kennerson. Kennerson over to Lansing. Lansing with a pass from Metler, shot from Kennerson, saved by Toll. And Jack McGregor able to get the puck away. He's met by some Maroon players. Skates backwards, back in front, shot saved and deflected out of play by Dryden. 38 seconds left on the Maroon power play. 7:09 remaining. We got ourselves a battle here. Been back and forth. That is for sure. Both team having momentum. Both team their fair share of punches. Kreskamani had that last goal to put them up top, break the tie. Giving chase, Honig, Kreskamani now to Cherry. Got 12 seconds left on the power play. Bass near side. Cherry, the slot, takes a shot, and it's saved by Toll. 5 seconds left on the power play. Bast over to Johnson. Cherry, backside, Kreskamani. Nothing doing. That kills the power play. Team Navy back at full strength. Over ahead and centered for Carfey. Evan Jones near side. Leyland Johnson now with the puck. Retreats back and passes it to Cherry. Trying to steal it was Finster. Not able to do so. A couple of line changes, and now here comes Carfey on the near side, giving chase with Matt LeMay. Oscar Wolison passed over for Metler. Metler skates right through, takes a shot, and goes out of play. Shane Metler, certainly an intimidating force against any hockey team. I mean, he can really wind one up and put some serious speed on a puck. His shots are, barely see it coming off of his stick when he gets a good piece of it. There's Aiden Chan racing for it with LeMay. LeMay's going to kick it with his skates. Metler pops it up in the air. LeMay trying to skate right through. Shot deflected, held, saved twice, and able to cover it up. Clock stops at 5:23. 4-3 Team Maroon, as Team Navy will now take some line changes. Here we go, back into the action. Over to Honig, and it was centered for Hentman. Hentman made the pass. Now getting chased by Finley Walsh, shadowing him all the way. And now here's Tucker, who sends the puck around Finley Walsh. And here is Brady Kim. Skates right through and disrupts everything. And now Hentman. Lansing gets a shove from Brady Kim and sends it back around. Toll comes out of his net, trying to redirect it, and now Reed Finster just sends it across. Now Nathaniel Harrison comes right through and takes a shot, but Dryden saving it. Carfey over to Sal. Gives it over to Harrison in neutral ice. Here's Halsell, sends it across. Sends it in the corner boards. Puck ricochets across the glass. 4:06 to go in the third period. Got to catch up again. .406 to go left in the game. Just to make sure for viewers at home, don't want you guys to get misguided. Had some technical difficulties, but the clock will hopefully catch up as LeMay and Walsh going at it on the faceoff. Harrison passes it over to McGregor. McGregor sends it behind net, behind Dryden, and Carfey comes on the right wing to meet the puck, but LeMay takes it away. Lowry right through neutral ice, and here comes Dude hit. Lots of speed over to McGregor. Puck was up in the air, couldn't get it back down for a possible shot. And covered up by Dryden with 3:34 remaining in the third period. Team Navy makes some line changes. As it'll be Patton and LeMay on the far side circle. Do it right away, but McGregor takes a shot out of play, hits the ceiling. And they'll do it again. Skating. Johnson, Lowry goes up against the glass, back around. Dude hit right there. Met by Lowry. Gets it back again. Up top. Shot by Chan. And then a shot by McGregor goes wide. Dude hit. Shot. And it gets deflected. LeMay takes it. Here was Lowry. Had a chance. Couldn't quite corral the puck. And Lowry goes over the Navy bench, got pushed hard by Patton. And we got a stoppage of play. 2:52. That clock is correct. Both teams making some changes. Under 3 minutes to go. And man, oh man, do we got ourselves a game. Back and forth. Maroon was down 3-1 at one point. Came all the way back, and then Joey Kreskamani able to get that fourth goal on the board for Team Maroon to put them out in front, and a shot. Kreskamani again, speaking of, Kreskamani again taking a shot, goes out of play. Rob Hutchison trying to rally his troops back. He coached Team Black in the first game, now trying to get Team Navy tied, just down one score. Evan Jones will do the honors for his hockey team. Back around, here is Durfee. Topher Jones The puck passes it over to Durfee again. Got back up on his skates. Sau coming to greet him. Prescamani gets hit hard by Sau on the near side. Interesting to see when they possibly take out Toll. Some point they're going to have to do it once they get into the Maroon zone. Minute 53 left in this one. Roswech, the goal earlier, defended well by Dryden and saved. Doherty, maybe with some line changes. Jones, as now Toll will come off the ice. They'll put 6 out there. As now Topher Jones has control of it. And has to be aggressive on the forecheck. Benjamin Brown trying to keep that puck, trying to get help. Again, Finster keeps it in, or it trickles behind him, and then Wollison trying to get him behind him, not quite able to. There is Brown. Now Finster from Chan. Back over, shot in Dryden's direction, tries sending it across. Finster, near side, sends it across the glass again. We're under 50 seconds to go in this third period. Team Navy trying to answer back. Jake Doherty, and shot that time from Pottinen. Puck still loose, still goes behind. Dryden still doesn't have it, and Brown able to keep it out for the time being. Under 30 seconds to go. Finster, Pottinen, also had a goal in this one. Sends it across for Bomber. Finster takes a shot in the direction of Finster, and again, but Chan still trying to keep it in. We're under 10 seconds to go, and Wollison over around, and this might just kill it. And it does. As Team Maroon takes the victory 4-3, able to hold off Team Navy just long enough as they get the victory. And it came all the way down to the wire, back and forth game, but a great matchup between both teams as they came to play today. And Team Maroon edges out Team Navy in this one. From Fans Only Sports, I'm Harrison Prey along with Matt Vucinos. Everyone, thanks for watching. We will be back here, I'm sure, for more games in action. So, from the Fans Only Sports Network, Harrison Prey alongside Matt Vucinos, here bringing you the action. Final score, Team Maroon 4 and Team Navy 3. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.